Why do we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month? Because not all of us get to learn about our heritage at home.
We're not told about anything in school.
Because people are harassed for speaking Spanish.
Because our culture has been washed away for too long, even by our own people.
This country is built on immigration. Hispanics make up more than 17% of the population. That's over 57 million Americans.
So chances are you've crossed paths with someone of Hispanic descent. Why do we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month?
Porque no todos somos mexicanos. Hay otras culturas, países y lenguas que tenemos que aprender a apreciar.
To celebrate and highlight our accomplishments and influence on our American culture.
We are not going anywhere. So might as well embrace it and learn more about our diverse cultures. And because we gave you tacos. De nada.
From September 15th
To October 15th,
The United States celebrates
Puerto Ricans,
Dominicans,
Cubanos,
Mexicanos.
Salvadorians.
It started as just a week
under President Lyndon Johnson.
in 1968.
And was expanded to 30 days by President Ronald Reagan.
thank you.
Why does it start in the middle of September?
September 15th is the anniversary of independence of
5 Latin American countries.
Costa Rica, El Salvador.
Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua.
also Mexico and Chile celebrate their Independence Days on September 16th and September 18th.
It gets pretty complicated.
Because Hispanic is not a race.
It's an ethnicity.
Although the official name is Hispanic Heritage Month,
Many of us don't identify as Hispanic beyond census forms.
although I do, but a lot of my friends don't, and they shouldn't have to be grouped into that.
Hispanic is someone who is a native or descends from a Spanish-speaking country. So Latino, Latina is someone of Latin American origin. This includes Brazil, but excludes Spain.
Afro-Latino is someone who comes from a Latin American country and is an Afro-descendant. I'm not Spanish, I'm Latina.
What's the most frustrating misconception of being Latinx?
do you like tacos? Do you eat spicy food? Yes, of course, I like spicy food and tacos, but that's not what our heritage is about.
Everywhere I go, it's automatically rice and beans. There's more to it than just rice and beans.
Everyone assumes I speak Spanish and I'm Catholic, but I'm Muslim and I speak Arabic.
One of the things that most annoys me when people tell me I don't look Puerto Rican. But you don't look Puerto Rican.
You, Mexican? There's no way.
But you're white.
I'm white, I look white, but I'm also half Puerto Rican, and that's a big deal and should be celebrated just as much.
How could you be a Latina if you're white?
Que sí, pendejo. Just like here, Mexico is very diverse, and that is one of its many beauties.
It's crazy that people assume that if you speak Spanish, you're not a US citizen.
I was born and raised in El Paso, Texas. I am American.
Yo nací en un territorio estadounidense, así que soy ciudadana estadounidense, and I take my civic duties very seriously.
Sometimes people ask me, wow, how did you get here? Like as if Hispanic people don't take planes to come to America.
Why do people feel the need to comment on your accent? Sometimes they say, oh, your accent's so good, as if it was a good thing. And then sometimes they're like, oh, I can hear your accent. What does that even mean? Did you know that people were speaking Spanish in the US before English? Ponce de Leon got to what he dubbed La Florida in 1513, way before any settlers went to Jamestown. Colorado, Florida, Nevada, Montana, Montaña, those are all Spanish names.
Our heritage is about celebrating culture, it's about celebrating beauty, it's about remembering where we're from and being proud of being immigrants in this country.
We need to remember our roots. We need to take the time to remember where we come from.
There are over 50 million people in the US that speak Spanish. That is more people than in Spain. It is the second largest population of Spanish speakers outside of Mexico. The United States dancing abilities would be way lower if there weren't Latinos here.
But I can dance, because every Latino can dance.
Cubanos.